My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran in the Queen's service today. What brings you to Arenthia? A priestess of the... All right. Hey, we need to get things done here. Whatever brought you up the road, I'm not going to complain. I have absolutely no idea why a Luna priest would send you to me, but I'll take all the help I can get. We've got a lot of work to do. Arenthia has been taken by invaders from the north, Colovians. I've been tasked to help the local resistance. It's a ragtag group led by a woman named Khazira. We have a rough plan, but we need help. To start with, grab a uniform off of this scout. Head to the safe house in the market. It's the hut with the lion statue at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and stop to listen to the propaganda illusion playing in the market square. It'll give you a sense of what we're up against. See you there.
We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Adept, good to see you. I have great news for you, Adept. The Last has finished final analysis of the tomes. We're ready to get my island back. She's preparing a ritual space at the Ral Ka Guild Hall in Reaper's March. I'll see you there, Adept. We're so close. Of course. This is what we've worked for all this time. Putting up with the mocking and insults. Sheogorath's poor attempts at humor. We'll recover the Isle, and the Guild will have a safe haven from the war.
Welcome to the Arenthia Resistance. Uplifting stuff, huh? That Lavinia has a way with words.
Bright moons, traveler. I am Khajiit, clan mother of the Arenthia. Carrie tells me we can expect great things out of you. That's good. We'll need all the help we can get. The Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free. Cariel has learned that this attack on the march was prompted by the Stonefire cult. Worm cultists at the beck and call of Javad Tarn whisper in General Lavinia's ear. The Colovians, for all their flaws, are a faithful people. If they find out that their general is in league with a Daedric cult, their resolve will break. But Lavinia herself will never crack. We need to wring a confession out of her second. A centurion named Gavo. He runs the Tower District for Lavinia. Gavo keeps a leash on his troops. He follows orders to a fault, and he keeps a tight schedule. Search the district for his plans, and we'll know just where to find him. That part of the city is named for the large tower at the back of the district. Cariel will meet you there once you've found what you're looking for. Go quickly. We have much to do, and we still have the Main to sort out. The Main. He's here. Some of the Quickblaze reported seeing him appear in a ball of shadow stuff and bending a knee to Lavinia. He's been corrupted somehow. Akuzuri has always been a good and kind man. Then you know of what I speak. I think it's the Stonefire cult. It must be. Lavinia is in league with them. They're behind this Colovian assault. Whatever is affecting Akuzri, it must stem from their dark magic. I don't know. I've no idea what's wrong with him. But if he's in league with Daedric worshippers... Dark moons... Let's deal with the Colovians first. We have a plan for them. Then we'll deal with Akuzri. Our little resistance. This isn't everyone, of course. We have a few more small groups spread throughout the city, but most of our citizens have no formal combat training, and most of the guard died in the fighting. Without you and Carrie? No. No chance. With our penchant for secret gathering and your able assistance, I think we just may see this through. So I pray to the bright moons anyway. Certainly. Once you found the documents Kari is looking for, she'll be able to choose a time and place to strike. You and she will knock him out, bundle him back here, and we'll get him to confess everything to his troops. I don't care if we have to parade that Colovian bastard around on a cart. We'll get him to tell the truth. His soldiers will desert at the news that they're under Daedric influence, and we'll get my city back.
Stay sharp out there and stay clear of their patrols. If you lose your disguise, you'll probably be able to find a new one in one of their houses. Don't worry, you'll do fine. It would be my pleasure. What's on your mind? Just another one of the damn Daedric cults that seem to be everywhere these days. This one is led by a particularly nasty bastard. And a Than to boot. Javad Than. I don't want to get into a lesson on that particularly twisted family tree, but he's Abna Than's son, a corrupt seedling growing beneath the branches of that nasty piece of business. Lavinia is many things, but she's not stupid. She's actually a masterful tactician. She used the terrain to hide the movements of her cohorts until the last possible minute, and then struck the city at the first light of day. The Queen's eyes are everywhere, my friend. Lavinia's page boy probably shouldn't have spoken to that tavern dancer quite so freely. The Colovians are certain they hold Arenthia. They're getting sloppy. Most of them won't look past the uniform. The patrollers are a different story. Their one job is to be on the lookout for people like us. Stay clear of them. Most of the patrollers are on their own, and generally carry torches even in broad daylight. Silly bastards. As long as you avoid them, you should be fine. Well met. How did it go? Excellent. Let me see. This is an amazing find, my friend. With this, by the green, we'll retake the city for sure. But, first things first, we need to get the Centurion to Khazira. Gavo is doing us a favor by delivering himself right to this tower. He's meeting someone he doesn't know. Get up inside the tower and watch for him coming from the gates. When he arrives, pretend you're Tharn's envoy. We need him alive, right? You talk, I get into position. Then I introduce him to the butt of my dagger. Pretty simple, as these things go. Keep to your feet.
Centurion Gavo. Good day, sir.
At ease, soldier. A good day indeed.
Back from the docks, sir?
Yes. Inventory went well. I'll be in the tower. Make sure I'm not disturbed.
No interruptions. Yes, sir.
You must be Tharn's contact. The Divines bless and keep you on this glorious day. Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I never thought I'd have the chance to work with the illustrious Tharn family. If my old mother could see me now. Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed to recover from the city in terms of material. I just came from reviewing our progress on the docks.
Nice work. Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky. You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past the damn Colovians, straight out the front gate. Our mutual friend, Mr. Razmdar, has this appreciation for disguise. He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell woven into it. No good for long-term missions, but perfect for quick infiltration. I'm going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said, you simply walk him out the front gate. Easy as lying. This will take just a moment. You ready? Now to wake him up. Smelling salt should do the trick.
Or did those illusions stare into your soul?
What happened? Who are you?
Another word and you're dead. Get up. This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak. You won't see me, but I'll be watching. Try anything and you'll be the first to die. Nod if you understand me. Such a good boy. He's all yours. I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
Hail, sir. Let me know if you need assistance.
But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome, Centurion Gavo. Right this way. I actually hung back a bit to watch you two moving through town. It took all of my training not to laugh at those troops saluting you.
Carrie was right about you. Originally, we were going to force him out into the street, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us a much more elegant way to see this done. We'll use their own illusions against them. The crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get Gavo to confess his connection to the Stonefire cult, and every Colovian in Arenthia will see it firsthand. It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. I'll interrogate Gavo, and Cariel will be on hand to ensure he cooperates. Just get the crystal pointed at him when you're ready to begin. Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Arenthia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the temple district. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Just what we needed.
Only the finest wares here.
I knew he'd be the weak link we needed. Well done. Take the crystal and head out to where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. It should imprint a new illusion into every stand in the city at once. Some kind of magical resonance, I think. I'm no mage. The Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time to cut off the snake's head. According to Cariel, the general is using my favorite inn as her own personal manse. Kill her, and we'll do the rest. Yes, we'll marshal the resistance when you move out. The next time I pay homage to Joan and Jode, I plan to do so in a free Arenthia. Good luck, traveler. Good luck to us all. You'll do good work out there. I feel it in my bones. Once the Colovians are forced to face the truth, they'll scatter to the winds. We will ensure he does not warn Lavinia. Don't worry, my friend. He'll be bundled onto a cart and smuggled out of the city. There's no reason to kill him. Gavo has played his part in this tale. I know. Gavo's admission has me rattled too. We have to deal with what is in front of us, and right now, we need to end Lavinia's grip on the city. Then, we'll take care of the cult.
We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going
behind
anywhere.
the walls of the temple district.
What?
Daedric worship? What is this blasphemy?
Only the ritual remains.
Excellent. Javad will be pleased.
You're too late! The Dark Anchor shall be created!
We've done it. Once they saw Gavo's confession, most of them abandoned the city. They're running home to Colovia. The only ones still fighting are her loyalist corps. How'd it go with Lavinia? Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise. The collies are on the run, and Khazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew, but no such luck. You have more work to do. I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town. What do you want to bet that's where the main's gone as well? Damn it. I'll work with Khazira to contain the district. We need to keep the Arenthians out of there. You stop that ritual, find Akuzri, and do what needs to be done. Good luck in there. Hopefully the Stonefire haven't been able to finish their ritual. For the time being, Akuzri, the main is an unknown. Is he working with Thon willingly? We don't know, and I don't want the devout Khajiit of the city in there jogging your elbow. I can't be any clearer about this, my friend. The main is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit. He wields enormous influence. If he's been turned, or he's defected, he cannot be allowed to leave that district.
The light of the moon will purge the darkness from the heart of Arenthia.
What do you want?
Your powers wane, fool. Keep control of this shell. You will need it to destroy the Lunar Champion. Now an intruder has breached the temple. Destroy them. Do not fail me.
Split up!
Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion!
I'm gonna show off a little.
I grow weary of your meddling. Prepare to die. Darkness awaits you! Come forth, children of the Dark Moon! I can't take anymore. This one knew the vessel was weak. The Thorn will be displeased. End this flesh before you. It is not fit to breathe. We will meet again.
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri, drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzri is free. It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger, the blood. Akhuzri remembers. He was ridden, controlled by an ancient evil. We call it the Dark Mane. This one thought it was a tale, a story told to cubs. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Mane was the leader of our people in ancient times, but failed. He was cast out of the moon's light to walk forever in darkness. This one remembers it talking to Javadarn, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akhuzri does not know where it went. Please, we should leave this place.
The Mane still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend. Khazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the run, and I'd say we've done a damn good job here today. You should talk to Khazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you here today. I'm going to make sure the Queen hears of your bravery.
Akhuzri is not surprised that an eye of Queen Aren will easily accept what happened.
You've returned! And the Mane is here, unharmed. Joan and Jor are looking down on us. I cannot express how grateful I am. You have saved us body and soul. May your steps on the Two Moons dance bring you where you need to go. The people of Arenthia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think. Yes, Akhuzri. For all he has been through, he is still wise. Travel now to Ralka. I am certain the Mane, I am certain Akhuzri will do the same. The Temple of the Dance at Ralka is central to the march. It is a place of holy worship in the region, and one where the next steps can be taken. I cannot go. I must remain and see to my city. But I wish you bright moons and sharp claws.
This one cannot comprehend. All of this by his hand. Akhuzri, this one should have fought harder. Fought against the darkness. But he was weak. This one is no longer fit to wear the Mane. That much is clear now. All must be told of his decision. It seems Akhuzri may have hope here. Khazira mentioned forgiveness, and perhaps helping to rebuild Arenthia will aid this one in atonement.
The people of Arenthia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think.
Haven't I troubles enough?
Moons be damned, this is aggravating! Traveler, a moment if you please. I'm an associate of Cariel's. Would you have a moment to assist me? My horse startled as we crossed the bridge, and I lost some important cargo over the side. As you say, I have an important report to make. Medicinal herbs for the Arenthian resistance, and a small scroll case to pass on to Cariel. It has some critical letters and papers inside. Write in one. All the good things I've heard about you must be true, eh? Zadala will go and make her report to Cariel. Follow the river, find the herbs and the case, and meet me in Dune when you've found them. Apologies for making you travel, but Zadala is already late for her meeting. This one serves the Queen, as you do. Troop movements in Cyrodiil. Defensive measures to shore up the border with Colovia. Payment schedules for soldiers housed at Dune. There are many important things in that case. Things even Zadala does not know about, to speak truly. Razumdar has us all scrambling to respond to the events in Sanalana. I have to admit, I haven't seen him this mad in years. You definitely put a crimp in his tail.
And we're off!
This is my fishing spot. Go find another. Yes, actually. Sorry, but my brother's made off with it. Eggalor fished it out himself. It was really beautiful. Nice carving. Dark wood. Looked expensive. Green taken. He's running debts with some people down at Thisrini Arena. He headed off to sell it and clear some of his accounts. He usually rents a room, the little house when he's there. That's probably where you'll find him.
Get out of here before my babies find you. They'll tear you apart. This has never happened to me before. So many people are dead. It's a sad tale. For 20 years, I've raised all kinds of exotic beasties. From giant snakes to wolves and even, well, a few stranger things. Never had a problem, not once. Well, I was on my way to Thisrene Arena with my proudest accomplishment. A full brace of trained trolls. Or at least they were tame when it was just us. Just me, the trolls, and their alpha. I named him Limrender. It's so sad. I think one of the miners must have gotten a cut working out here. There was blood on the air, and Limrender went mad with bloodlust. The other trolls followed him into the mine, and I'm just left out here, hoping they're all right.
Your big teeth. Yay!
Big mistake.
This one doesn't want to die. Don't eat me. This one will taste terrible. Wait, you're not a troll? Oh, thank Jod. Arcanese does not want to try. Do you think he would still be hiding here if it was safe? He will come with you, and please, we must look for other survivors. This one knows he heard others after the attack.
By the 8! I'm so glad to see another living soul. Thank you. Thank you, stranger. I'll go for the exit and see you outside. Good luck. Let's go.
That one was satisfying.
Should have listened to father. Should have gone to work for Hadron at the caravan. I'll follow you. I'm not going anywhere by myself. Such a brave soul.
Thank you for saving us. If you hadn't come along, well, I expect I'll wake up screaming for the next few years. Don't worry about me. I'll head to Greenhill to recover. Then I'm leaving the march. I'm heading home to Silverknoll, where it's nice and safe. Would you tell our boss what happened here? She'll want to know. Her name's Kuna, and she keeps an office in Rolkar. Tell her I quit. I'll never set foot in a mine ever again, no matter what the paymaster promises. Good luck on the road, traveler.
There were survivors? That's great news! I'm sure no one will mind a few dead miners once they see my trolls in action at the arena.
This place gives me the creeps.
Circle around!
Am I in trouble?
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
We're dangerous, huh?
Help! Help! Something's wrong! Whoa there! Watch yourself! Something is terribly wrong in Greenhill. I just got back to town from a trip. I was conducting business for my wife. She runs the town. Very important. Anyway, there are strangers about and they're carrying things. Yes, I have. What does that have to do with anything? Look, these strangers, they had an evil look about them, and whatever they were carrying, it gave off waves of evil. Please, you have to help poor Gunlas. I saw them go into his house.
Oh, hello there. What can Ezreba do for you? Ezreba is good friends with Gunlas. She was just dropping in on him. No harm done. Ezreba will be going now.
Help me destroy the crystal. Please, help me! The crystal! I can hear them in my head. A green keep you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know. I could have... I was taking a nap, worked in the field today. I woke up to find that damn crystal. I'm sorry, I don't remember anything else.
Good to see you again, Hallandor. Make sure to check on your wife soon.
Did you find, Gunlas? Yes, you were going to see about the strangers. What now? Gunlas got trapped in a ritual. Why would he be doing a ritual in his house? He's not even a mage. A crystal? Oblivion, no. I thought they were jewel peddlers. I've seen crystals all over town. If those crystals are what's causing the strangeness, I have to find my wife. Please, will you do me another favor? Check the other houses in town. Look for Tashpia in the next house on. Lothiel and Greenhill in the one across the square. My place is that last one on the row. Meet me there when you're done. Thank you so much. Has anyone ever told you you're pretty great? Because you are. Oh, that was Ezreba. She's a good friend of Bowenas, my wife. She was so nice. She was asking me how Bowenas is. Oh, yeah. Ezreba seems fine. Whatever's happening, she seems to be all right.
Get out of here!
A crystal. Tashpir hears them inside. Inside his mind. Help! Bright moons and sharp claws. Thank you. I was outside, and I heard someone coming up behind me. Next thing I know, I am lying on the floor, writhing in pain. I am sorry, friend. Wish I could tell you more.
The pain was unbearable. Like something tried to crack my skull open. We were just sitting down to a meal when we heard someone at the door. I'm sorry, I don't remember. There were people in hoods, robes. The next thing I remember, we were here.
Thank you. And thank you for saving my Gani. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Bowenas is gone! Someone took her! They took Bowenas! My wife is gone! I got home and saw Bowenas talking to Ezreba. As soon as Ezreba saw me, she shouted. 2 hooded men jumped me out of nowhere. One of the men slammed me up against the wall and they left, carrying Bowenas. She called for help, but... I don't know. I didn't see where they went. Maybe try looking at Ezreba's house. She lives in one of the Khajiit homes past the fields. I'll go look at the temple. If she managed to get away, it's the best place to hide.
You're too late. The Stonefire burns brightly. The Dromathra are unbound and they shall destroy you.
What was that? Thank you for saving me. Did Hallandor send you? Ezreba's been talking to me for days about wanting to set up statues, art pieces in the center of town. They're ugly and have these crystals. Anyway, when she came to talk to me today, she didn't come alone. Yes, they were very threatening. And when Hallandor showed up, they attacked me, dragged me down here. Ezreba apologized the entire time. She said she didn't want to be doing this. She kept talking about the temple ruins, something about the ruins being the source. She was beside herself. She kept saying, just don't hurt him. I don't know. I'm sorry. Everything happened so fast. Find that Khajiit! I can't believe she'd turn on her own like this. I think so. That probably... About a week ago, pilgrims began passing through town every day. Some of them asked about the ruins. I didn't think much of it, honestly. I should have paid more attention. He's right about that. He mentioned it offhand before he left for Rolkar. I didn't think much of it, just figured he was drinking again. But now, did you see that spirit thing? Are those things inside my neighbors? I have no idea. It's a tumble-down old temple to the Divines, left over from the Colovian days. Just a big empty shell in the old catacombs. A green shaper came through town a few years ago and worked her magic on it. She found it depressing. Huh. Business. Every few weeks, Hallandor volunteers for Rolkar's run. He goes off, sells our goods to the first peddler he sees, and heads to Hadron's with the coin. Let me guess. He was drunk when you got to town? I knew it. He came back to town sloshed, and it's only dumb luck these whatever they are didn't get him too. I love that man, but the Green knows he tests me.
I've little time for talk.
My head. I was looking through the temple ruins, and somebody jumped me. By the green, my head hurts worse than the time I won the Troll Arena jackpot and we... Bowenas, did you find her? Is she safe? Yes, she ran past me just a moment ago. I called to her, but she just kept running. Heard her crying as she ran. I will. Just be careful down there. The people in robes, the cultists, they're everywhere.
Dromathra, free yourselves and destroy the intruder!
What? How did you get down here?
No!
This is gonna be fun.
From the south.
Reaper's march shall be ours. You've interfered for the last time. Now I will end you.
Please, I must find him. You have caught Ezreba, miserable wretch that she is. She will not fight you. Ezreba she just wanted to save her husband. A week ago, dark pilgrims arrived in town. Members of the Stonefire cult. They came to this one's home in the night. They took him. Now, look. Yes, they took him so that she had to help them place those crystals. They did not tell her at first, but as soon as Ezreba saw one, she knew. They summoned the Dromathra. Ezreba will turn herself in, You have nothing more to fear from this one. She is so sorry. So very, very sorry for what she's done. This one will behave. You have nothing to fear from Ezreba. He could not be turned. That is who these dead are. The dead of Greenhill, the strong. The ones who would not submit to the darkness of the Domathra. They killed him because he was strong. An old story, Ezreba thought. A tale the clan mothers tell to scare you, keep you from misbehaving. Ezreba only knows what she was told as a cub. The moons shine brightly at night, but where the bright, pale light shines, the darkness is that much deeper. As the people, as the Khajiit live in the light, so things live in the dark. These are the Domathra. The dark mages that you've been fighting. That is what they are called. They've come from the north, Ezreba thinks. From somewhere in Colovia or Cyrodiil. How they knew to come here, how they knew of the Domathra, she does not know. Ezreba does not know, but the ancient ruins of her people are everywhere in Reaper's March. It is said, long ago, her people locked away the darkness. They hid the darkness of the night beneath the ground. This must be one of those places. This one will behave. You have nothing to fear from Ezreba.
I need a break.
You've brought Ezreba out of the darkness. Well done. And those spirits seem to have gone back to wherever they came from. What did you do? Very well done. It seems that you have saved us, and perhaps all of Reaper's March, from a terrible fate. You are welcome here in Greenhill any time. There are still matters that must be considered. Hollendor's made it clear to me that Ezreba didn't help the cultists willingly, but I still believe she should be punished. There is a part of me that feels she should be banished from Greenhill. That she should be set to bury those we've lost. Community service to ensure this never happens again. You've done so much for us already, but I need your help. Talk to the people of Greenhill, see what they say, then help me decide.
Ah, it's good to have a cool ale in my hand again. Such a bad day. Oh, you know. I say that the Green didn't give us all this to hold grudges. Give her another chance, you know? Besides, Bo would miss her if she wasn't here.
Happy just for the chance to do something normal. Relaxed. Thank the Green for you. Stay? You're even considering letting her stay? The Green take you. Get her out of our village.
Damn cultists. Tried to melt our minds and left a giant mess to clean up. Damned inconsiderate. I know Gani is mad as a wet Khajiit, but I say let her stay. Everyone deserves a chance to make things right, and Ezreba's a good sort.
Bright moons, Joan and Jode shine down on us, even now. Such a thing is not for us to decide. Tashby is brushed with darkness. He leaves this decision in the moonlight.
My favorite traveler. The forests keep and protect you on your path. Should she stay? What kind of question is that? She's a cancer in our midst. I felt that darkness in my mind. She should be cut out now!
You're the talk of the town. Why don't you come over here and let me thank you? Ah, no business of mine. What am I, a Treethane? The only fate I decide is mine.
Ezreba prays for forgiveness.
It's amazing to think Ezreba was involved in all this. She's such a part of this community. That's why I need your counsel, my new friend. Ezreba has been instrumental in Greenhill's success. The town would not be what it is today without her. I do not know what to do. Are you certain you've spoken to everyone you need to? I don't want to make this decision lightly. Very well. What have you decided? What do you say we should do with Ezreba? Indeed. For all you've done for our little community, you have my thanks. You are most welcome in Greenhill from this day forth.
Ezreba is grateful for your kindness.